Hello, guys. How is everybody? I don't know if anybody's showing up. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Busby. I'm trying out this new um um software thing. I don't know how to I'm trying to say, yep. I'm just trying to see if somebody could click on that link, because I'd like to test it to see if I can actually bring up a. Yeah. I'd like to see how it works. I don't know how it works. I've seen other people use it, and but anyway, I've been doing good, and I I didn't even see where you come up at. How do you um? I don't know how the s- studio works or anything. I I don't know. Um. Anyway, I just wanted to do a test live, let y'all know I'm alive, people. There's no kind of. Hey, Lily. I don't know where you bring people up at. I don't know. I don't know how it works, to be honest. Ah, there you are. Yeah, there you
Now
are.
you see me. Yeah, it's real similar to
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just trying to figure it out because I am feeling much. No, I'm on EVU or EVMUX. Lynn the Okie. Yeah, I've seen Sean and I've seen the Astute Tourist use it, and
right.
I just wanted to just kind of um test it out to see what it's like, and
Yeah.
just kind of get and uh,
So is it free or is it
there is
cheaper?
there is a free version. That's what I'm on now, but there's also
Okay.
a paid version,
All
uh,
right, just like StreamYard.
just like StreamYard.
Okay.
I think the paid version is like $19 a month. I think it is,
Okay.
and then I think they also have another one where it's like 30. I think $39 a month for the pro. I think the basic the basic version is 19, and I think the pro is like 39.
Okay. Can you see me right now?
I can, yes.
Okay. So if you go into
It says no connection now. He's spinning on that end. Am I still live, people? Hey, Irving with G. Hey, Colin C. Yeah, well, it's saying we gotta delete that one out somehow. There we go.
can you hear
Okay,
me now?
I see you now.
Now it sounds horrible on my side.
But anyway, Lynn says she could only see the top of your head.
Hang on just a minute, Kenny. It's really bad.
Hey, Colin C. Serendipity.
Now.
They see you better now.
Okay. Yeah. Um, when I try to turn on the chat for this one,
Mm-hmm.
where I could read chat on my cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
you could not see yourself in the camera like you can on StreamYard.
Ah,
You know what I mean?
you can't see
You know how
yourself.
yeah, you know how you kind of got the little chat on the corner in StreamYard.
Yeah.
It's not there. When you go down to the bottom and you hit the little bubble for chat,
Open
it
chat.
like yeah, it like takes up the entire screen of my phone,
Ah.
so I can't see you or anybody else on there. But no, it's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just good night, Lily.
Good night, Lily. But I just popping up real quick to see if you can test it out. You doing all
Yeah,
right?
yeah, doing all right. I just been busy, and I think I finally got. I think I finally
Mm-hmm.
have gotten Dad going in the right direction.
Well,
Uh,
good.
I'm trying to work on getting upgrading his benefits, but it's a slow process.
Apparently.
Um, and the VSO
Yeah.
officer told me, said that we can try, but there's no guarantee we can upgrade his benefits.
Exactly.
But anyway, so, and I had to give the guy my birth certificate and my guardianship papers.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
yeah.
Sounds like you've been busy.
Yeah, and I finally got to where my funds would wonder if I can do this. Close that down. I got to where my funds would automatically start going into USAA Bank now. But the
Good.
funny
You got that
thing,
set up.
but the thing of it is that I had to set up my own separate account. I could not have
Really?
I cannot have a joint account holder. So
Well, that's odd.
I had to wound up opening my own separate checking account just for
Mm-hmm.
my funds to be able to go into this bank.
Right.
Obviously, Social Security office says that they can't unless my dad receives SSI. He can't go into joint accounts, and
Really?
I'm like, how it's been like he's been on my account for 29, almost 29 years. It will be in September.
That's
We've shared the same account, and I said he's been on I've been on his, he been on mine. I'm like,
what'd they say to that?
what's the diff? I mean,
Yeah, what's the difference?
I'm like,
It's a different bank, is all it is.
yeah. Well, they obviously said that unless he receives SSI benefits, which he doesn't, they
Mm-hmm.
can't. They can't combine. And I'm like,
That's
that's
that's a
crazy.
crock.
Yeah. So because they asked me, they said, it says anybody else on the account, and I said yes. I said it's a joint account, and I said, well, we can't do that. We can't. We and I'm like, you have to. They're like, you have to have your own separate account, and I'm like, what? So I wound up calling USAA Bank
Mm-hmm.
and told them I need to reopen. And I said, first off, I asked him, I said, is it possible that I can open a separate account with just my name on the account?
Mm-hmm.
And they said, yeah. I wasn't sure if they was going to allow me to do that since I wasn't
Yep.
service connected.
You're a
But
relative of a service person,
yeah, and that's what it
so
is.
you can.
Yeah.
Yep.
But at any Troy, Troy was telling me that if any point in time I decide to leave USAA Bank, then I
Mhm.
won't be able to get back on it.
Right. Yep.
And I said, well, I
Leave
I
leave at least $10 in that account and just leave it be if you decide to go to a different one. Leave it wide open.
yeah. Well, I decided I'm gonna stick with it
Mhm.
because I actually do think that there's gonna be some benefits there that's gonna help me out in the future.
Yep. Sure is.
But by the way, I do have the whole house to myself.
Really?
Yep. What's Busby's name? His name is Chris.
Who asked that?
Lynn the Okie.
Oh. I can't read chat, so I didn't know.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, uh, yeah, Scott's working,
Right. He usually works nights.
and he went at 11 o'clock, and
Mhm.
he won't be back until somewhere around probably 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. Because he's after
Right.
work, he gets off at like 7:15, 7:30, somewhere around there. But he's gonna go weed his church where he pastors,
Mhm.
and then he'll be back after that. But
Right.
and then eh, for those of you who may not know, it's Amber's birthday weekend, and
Mhm.
so she's spending time with her mom and her kids and probably some other families of hers at the lake tonight
Right.
tonight and tomorrow night, Friday night,
Mhm.
of course it's already Friday
Right.
night, but she's gonna be back sometime early Saturday morning so that she can be, because unfortunately she has to work on her birthday. Her birthday is actually tomorrow,
Oh.
Saturday.
Yeah, I knew that. That stinks.
And so, but she's getting, and her mom is throwing a party for her. So,
Mhm.
but, and then Scott has to go in at 7 o'clock tonight, Friday night, uh, and work a 12-hour shift. Uh, so
Wow.
so yeah,
A little busy around there.
yeah, I'm gonna have the house uh to myself tonight, and uh
Yeah.
well, it's already it's already past Friday here,
Right.
but yeah, I'm staying with Kicking It Country. They've opened their home to me uh
Right.
while my dad is trying to recover from being sick back in October, November last year,
How's
2020.
he doing?
Well, he went to the podiatrist yesterday
Mhm. I knew he was doing that.
at the VA, and they kind of got on his case about them putting on the wrong compression socks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who gave him the compression sock?
I like it pretty good. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to Sharvart, but supposedly he can only he's only see they do that for swelling, and for some
Right.
reason, that he's not allowed to wear black, gray, or any. He's only allowed to wear white compression socks.
Because of the strength of them.
Well, and two, if his leg starts bleeding, they can see the blood
Exactly.
through the, because it will randomly, just out of the blue, just sometimes just pop open with open sores. And I don't know, and they like to never. Yeah, my dad does have diabetes. He's also got a detached retina and some arthritis and other stuff going on too. But they like to never found a pulse in
Oh wow.
in the foot.
That's not
And
good.
I'm like, you gotta have a pulse in there somewhere. Otherwise you wouldn't be
Right.
sitting there. You wouldn't be sitting there
Well,
alive.
if they can't find it in his feet, that means the circulation to his feet is not good. He can still have a pulse in his heart, but not feel it in his feet. See what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they tried every which way, and they asked him, said, "Can you feel that?" And he's like, "Nope." He has no feeling in it at all.
That's not good.
And they asked him, they got only to him about why is it so red and stuff, and he's like, "Well, it's been like that for like 20, 23 years now," and but I mean I mean they've
Yep.
kept they've taken care of it, and he's kept it this long because he lost his other one 23 years ago, back in 2000.
Right.
But anyway,
You were just a
so
little boy.
huh?
You were just a little guy then,
Yeah,
23 years ago.
yeah. Um, but yeah, I was 5 years old.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I've already done the math. You were 5.
94, 94, 95, 96, 97.
98,
Huh?
96, 97, 98. That would be 6 years.
Be 6 years, actually. Yeah. Anyway,
Depending on.
let's see, 90, let's see, that'd be 5 years. I'd be 5 years old in 99. So that would be, so
Now
2000.
you're doing way too much math really late at night
Yeah.
or extremely early in the morning. So
Yeah.
you said he lost his other leg 23 years ago.
Back in
So you were
2000.
back in 2000, so that was 23 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. You're 28 years old. So that means 23 years ago you were 5.
Oh, okay.
You see that?
I see now. I just know I was born in 94.
You know what's so funny about that? I graduated high school in 1994. The year you were born, I graduated high school.
Hey, Ron Darrell.
Hey, what's going on, Ron?
But yeah, I I do well with doing math in my head, especially when it's real early in the morning.
Yeah. Now, how much sleep did you get last night?
How much sleep?
Yep.
I
Be honest.
well, I haven't. Now Wednesday night, I slept pretty good, but I haven't.
Okay. So if I said how much sleep did you get last night?
I haven't been to bed yet.
There you go. I'll see if you're awake or not.
And yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, I'm gonna jump down here, and I just wanted to help you out there and figure out if this thing works or not. All right.
Alrighty. Thanks for coming up.
Stop looking at other chats while you're doing a live.
This is my own love.
Okay. All right. I know you, Mister Four Chats at one time. I know you. It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you
I'll talk
too.
to you later.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
I guess that one. I guess you gotta remove it from the screen itself. I guess they don't. Well, anyway, anybody else is more than welcome to come up. But yeah, like I said, I had the whole house to myself. So, at least until sometime tomorrow, Saturday morning. Well, and until Scott gets home sometime this morning after 10 or 11 o'clock, probably. All right. Good night, Sharvart. But yeah, I I look this kind of similar to um just like StreamYard. But yeah, I am getting I'm getting excited about my cruise coming up in November. I only got one more payment to make, and then it's fully paid for. But I thought you used StreamYard, Landioki. Yeah, either one's pretty much easy to use. Like you can add banners. Yeah. Oh, I keep wanting to accidentally hit my phone because I don't want to time somebody out. But I don't know if it's. Hey, Troy. Um, but and I'm really liking my new computer. That's what I'm using. Hey, the Adventures of Traveling Mike. Um, Sheriff Hart says I gotta plug in this computer because otherwise it's gonna die. I don't. Ladybug coffee? That was some awesome coffee. And what I got to see there in Oregon, yep. Troy, you want to do some explaining on that one? Because Lynn Yoki is wondering what is Ladybug coffee. I pinned a link to the top of the chat if you want to come up. Let's keep the math going at 2 a.m. in the morning. But yeah, it's almost 3. Yeah, pretty much. It's actually yeah. I didn't know that I did not know that it was a thing until I think it was Van Vita Travels and Bree TGIF did a video on something like that. They actually have a coffee shop in Canada that does that. Good night, Adventures of Traveling Mike. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was made up, but it's actually a real thing. So, yeah. So, my dad still has to go to a kidney specialist sometime because he's still having more output than he is input. I, I'm not going there, Troy. I know what choice. I know what choice referred to. Oh, oh Lord! It's never a dull moment. Um, at least if you do. Yeah, it's never dull. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on here, show you all that I'm alive. And things, and uh I think I think it's that one story back at the hotel in Miami. I don't think you'll ever forget that. Good night, Joy. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I know. I tried to get on the Astute Tourist live stream the other day when he was using this same software, and the link that I clicked on, it wouldn't let me. And he gave me multiple links, and they wouldn't let me get on it. I'm gonna go for about. I'm gonna go until it says I'm at 1 hour. It's hard to believe that I have been on here for 45 minutes already. And yeah, yeah, but it is absolutely hard to believe. Hopefully, here soon I'll be able to get back in the swing of things here. Um, but if you, I decide one, yeah, was one. Um, just in case y'all was wondering where I've been. Life has been kind of crazy here. And AJ&N Travels. Yeah, it does. Um, yeah. And just trying to get some personal stuff taken care of between me and my dad. Trying to get my dad's benefits updated to 100%. Right now, he's only getting like 70 to 80% right now. But I think I've got him to where I think we're heading in the right direction because we've been talking to a VSO officer. But he said that we can try to get him to 100%. There's no guarantee. There's some hoops and things we have to go through, but I and my dad has to put me as a dependent of his. And when he does that, then I can actually get some of those VA benefits myself. That will be able to help me in the long run. Even after my dad is gone, I can still receive those benefits if we can get him to 100%. And if it doesn't work, I'll have to figure something else out. But I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that it'll work. And that fly. Ooh, I can't touch this computer because it's a touch screen. I forgot about it being touchscreen. But oh, but anyway, um, yeah, and I just never thought. Let's see. Yeah, I need some sleep. I'll be going to bed here shortly. It's been raining over here. How's everybody's weather been in their neck of the woods? I think the wind's been blowing too. Yeah. What's the newest flavor test or taste? I'm gonna hopefully be trying some new, some spicy soup or some sort. Somebody had given me. I don't remember who. I don't remember who gave me that soup. But yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, I know Bella 29. He had a very hot pepper tonight. And I have that Troy S has given me that nitro gummy bear. That really hot gummy bear. I'm gonna do a challenge on that one. Probably. A video. This supposed to be the hottest gummy bear. It is. Oh, not a Carolina Reaper pepper? He grew that pepper himself. Hmm. I know Carolina Reaper's pretty doggone hot. Because I remember Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla gave me some Carolina Reaper peppers. Oh, by the way, I hope everybody has a fun time and safe travels for those that are going to the Ontario meetup, the On23 in Ontario, Canada. Now, I will say this. The just putting the I wouldn't just the juice from a Carolina Reaper pepper. Okay, Sharp Heart Prayers. AKT Spirit One. Sorry to hear that, Sharp Heart. But anyway, so Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla had given me some Carolina Reaper peppers, and they told me, said, just when you touch those peppers by your hands, make sure you don't touch your eyeballs because it will burn. Make sure you wash your eyeballs. Or wash your hands before you touch your eyeballs. I mean, I understand. I actually just signed up for a new doctor here in North Carolina because in order for me to get some of those VA benefits, or at least try to, the doctor, I have to have my own I have to have a doctor, and the doctor has to fill out some paperwork of some sort and then go from there. Yeah, don't touch my face. Yeah, I won't. I'll be careful. It's probably gonna set me on fire. But yeah, because I've already called my doctor. I'm supposed to go to the doctor in Tennessee in August, but since I'm still here and I don't have Tennessee insurance no more, I have North Carolina insurance. Now, when I eventually move back to Tennessee, then I'll have to switch everything over to Tennessee benefits. So, and that is my goal, is to get myself back into Tennessee. Good night, Landioki. And hey, loves you. Hey, Fairy Dust. Just trying to test out this new software, pretty much. But yeah. He's watching School of Rock. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that or not, to be honest. He's hanging in there. He went and saw a podiatrist. For those of you who may not know what a podiatrist is, that is a doctor that deals with your feet. And so but anyway, they kind of got onto him today. They kind of got onto him today about them not getting the right compression socks, because he has a lot of swelling and stuff in his foot. And also, too, they like to never found a pulse, but they found it, but they like to never found it. And the doctor that he saw today yesterday, like, flipped backwards out of his own chair, because it was a case that he'd never seen. It was the strangest case he'd ever seen in his life. But they told him today that he has to wear white compression socks no other color but white. The reason why that is in case it uh, randomly bleeds, they can see it. So that's why. But yeah, and so he's still got to go see a kidney specialist here soon because he's having more. He's having more output than he is input. Um, yeah, but yeah, just that's and I've been like I said, I've been trying to get see, I found out I was trying to switch all my banking information over to a new bank, and I found out that I can't. I think this is the craziest thing I ever heard of in my life. I can't have a joint account unless my dad himself is receiving SSI benefits, which he's not receiving SSI benefits. He's only getting VA benefits, and that's it. And I'm like, yeah, but anyway. I had to make myself a whole new account separate from the joint account. I don't know, you know, and you know, and like I said, like I said before, it takes my income and my dad's income to make a living. See, I was trying to get everything switched over to USAA Bank, is what I was trying to do. Because that's a military bank. And only certain people can actually get on that bank. I was told that it's supposed to be even better than any bank out there in the United States. So, but the thing it is, but I got it switched, and so starting August the 1st, I will be seeing my funds go into USAA Bank. And their interest rates is low on if you want to borrow money for things like repairs or for a house, car, whatever. Their interest rates is low. It's like a 1-2% interest rate. It's really good. Yeah, well, with me being a dependent of a vet, that's how I get on it. Only close now. If for some odd reason down the road I decide to leave USAA Bank, then I won't be able to get. Then I will never be able to get on it again. But my intentions is to stick with it and never leave it. Because I really do feel and believe that this is going to have some benefits for me in the long run. I found out, I didn't know what USAA stood for, but I did the research on it. And it stands for United States Automobile Association. All right, bye, loves you. Um, I did not know it was like I did not know it stood for that, but when I did the research on it and Googled it, that's what it come up. And I had no idea. That's what I thought. But I know that I was told that they don't have. I was told when I called USAA, they don't have an actual branch that you can actually go to, though. It's only an online bank. So I don't know. Hey, traveling with special abilities, Lorraine. Yeah, I was told that they really care and treat the veterans well, and the family members related to the veterans. And so far, so good. I've been pretty well. Uh, the last little bit I've been with them, I've been pretty well satisfied with the bank. So, all right, good night, Busby. I understand, Lorraine. Yeah, I just doing a pop-up live just to let y'all know that I am alive and that I will be hopefully not sure exactly when, but I'll be hopefully back around more often. The reason why I haven't been around is I've been kind of busy around here, so been trying to handle some personal stuff with me and Dad and try to, you know, do stuff like that. But um, but yeah, and I found out that this is actually pretty similar to, it's pretty much similar to StreamYard. Yeah, you just never know. I learned throughout this YouTube thing, you lose some, you gain some, on subs, friends, or whatever you want to call them. Um, so, but yeah. See, you know how like with I don't know if any of y'all what banks y'all use or whatever, but you know how most of these banks they have all these weird fees and stuff that they make you pay, especially if you go overdraft uh, or whatever, and things like that. Well, see, USAA doesn't do that. That's what I like about it. They don't have all those hidden fees and high dollar fees and stuff that you have to pay and things like that. You know, like the Bank of Tennessee or like New People's Bank, um, and things like that. I still need to try to work on. I've gotten mine switched over to USAA, but I need to try to I need to try to see if I can get my dad's funds switched over to USAA as well. But he has to be the one to do that because um, he's a veteran, so and he only receives VA benefits. So uh, Christian Financial as a backup. I have never heard of a Christian Financial thing. Interesting. But yeah, that's that's pretty much it. But well, guys, I've been on here for over an hour, and I really do need to get some sleep. But I just thought I'd try it out, see. try out this new software. But anyway, guys, thanks to everyone for the prayers, concerns, comments, etc. Thanks to everyone that has came by the chat. Thanks to all the moderators. And yeah. And thanks to everyone. And I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. I'm tired. So, anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.